Hello and welcome to my first and also second league match of the Dominion League season 55. I'm in season 3 and I played 4 games against Arf Arf Arf, so I didn't finish a match, so depending on how you look at it, this is either the first or the second. Playing against SSounder, who, I don't know, I feel like I must have played them at some point, I don't specifically remember. So we got Exorcist and Spice Merchant and Upgrade for trashing. We've got Emissary and I suppose Magnate for draw. We would ideally... We've also got Peaceful Cult. Okay. And our opponent has a 5-2. Okay. So I think we would ideally like to find some way to trigger Emissary just to make it non-terminal, but that seems pretty hard. There is Trail and Chariot Race, so there are ways to get plus actions that way. You can upgrade Trails. That's pretty good. That is probably something we want to do, which does lean me more in the direction of going for Spice Merchant, I think. Like, we can trash the estates with an upgrade, right? So we could go like Spice Merchant Silver, Peaceful Cult trash estate. I think that has to be correct to do that much. And then it's like Exorcist. I mean, Exorcist would be nice to get as well, but I think I'm just going to go Spice Merchant Silver and probably not bother with Exorcist. Upgrade Ride does seem better, I have to say. So we are going to hit 5 next turn if we want to. If we play Spice Merchant for coins buy, we can take an upgrade. Which means we've got this 4 here. If we buy a Trail, we can opt not to play it, of course. Or we can take the 5 and 6 chance that we don't draw our Spice Merchant. If we draw our Spice Merchant, I mean, I guess we'll still hit 5 if we draw the Spice Merchant. We just won't get to trash a copper, and that'll be sad. But there's a 5-6 chance that we advance through our shuffle. The Trail doesn't really do anything. Well, I mean, we'll have the upgrade. Yeah. Actually, I think I am going to take the Trail. Worked out. Yeah, going for Chariot Races over Silver certainly makes sense. I think we just take a second upgrade here because of the Trail stuff. Yeah, we can go estate to Chariot Race. That looks fine. Definitely feel behind already with the first player advantage to our opponent plus the opening with upgrade. Yeah. And I think we do probably draw on here. I mean, we definitely could end up drawing 2 copper. Or like if we see a Chariot Race, that doesn't really probably do much. If we draw 2 copper, we would probably just want to Trail anyway. Maybe we do just take coins buy. We're not going to play the Trail if we buy it off of that, right? Yeah, I think actually continuing doesn't really make sense. Here, obviously, we will draw with a Spice Merchant, though. That is very annoying. Oh, interesting. Chariot Race into Trail. That's a little surprising to me. It just seems a little unnecessary, but I don't know. Like, if you had the Emissary in your deck already and you were trying to get plus actions, sure, but you didn't. Alright, let's go ahead and grab an Emissary. I would like to be trashing these coppers, but we have a Chariot Race down there. We trashed 3 coppers at this point, so we have 1 copper down there. And what's the other card? Oh, the estate. Right. Could even take a 3rd upgrade. Alright. Do we want... Do we want a gold? I mean... It's definitely not exciting. We could take another Emissary. Don't necessarily feel like we particularly need it. There's an estate on top. We could, honestly, we could just buy another trail. Draw that off the top. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. I think now I'll probably take... I'm probably going to start with upgrading the trail because I want the plus actions. I'll probably take... I mean, I am going to want to upgrade the estate, of course, but I've got 2 more upgrades to find, so I should be able to do it. It's going to be hard to sustain plus buy here. Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper doesn't even work against Trail, right? Because the Trail is like gets put into play and then Gatekeeper can't exile it. And I guess Gatekeeper is a way to make money, but think I'd rather just have a couple of golds if it comes to that. We're really hammering the chariot races. So I think we go. I think I'm just going to take another emissary. It's going to get exiled. That's fine. And I'll take another one. Hey. That gets exiled. Okay. Guess we just play this one normally. You can take another chariot race, discard that one from exile. And no, wait. You might want to actually just buy double chariot race. I mean, we could also buy a trail and then plan to gain a trail, and that will get discarded from exile, but well, not next turn anyway. Well, maybe. I don't know. I think I'm just going to take the other chariot race. This is not a good hand. Not a good hand. I'd be happy to trash one of these emissaries into a gold, but I have to have an upgrade in hand first. I think this gatekeeper thing, for similar reasons, is not going to work out, because it's going to get rough trying to get the plus actions, like if you don't happen to have the right cards in hand. It would actually honestly be nice to have Golem, but it's probably too slow with the limited buys here. I'm seeing all three of my trails on top while having no upgrades in hand. That's really bad. Somehow I do feel, though, like I've come back in this game. Like, I think that SSounder should buy Province Ride. Having a 3 cost in the deck, you can upgrade into another trail, would be good. Okay, we got there. We just take more upgrades probably at this point. Eh. For this, we take an emissary, I think. Oh, this is gonna. I mean, a gold. This is gonna be annoying. Oh, the gold gets exiled. Right. Ah. I guess. What is this card? Another upgrade? Yeah. Okay. Fine. Do coins buy, and we'll grab the gold out. Got an upgrade in exile. We can get that back. Very soon we're gonna be out of coppers to trash. No plus buy. They're having more chariot races than us should actually not really hurt us in the long run because their chariot races are more likely to see each other. We also now have the golds, which is more expensive than anything in their deck, but we have Spice Merchant top decked. I guess if they manage to find... Well, they only have 2 upgrades, right? They can't... I don't think they can strand my upgrade in exile. Oh, also piles are really low. Though we don't have... I only have 1 3 cost I can turn into a trail, so it's... I mean, we could empty on emissaries and upgrades, but we don't have that many gains. Get more gatekeepers. I don't really understand it. Gatekeeper just seems worse than gold. God damn it. They've won 6 races. I've won 1. Like, what is this? Spice Merchant on top. Probably... It's one of the worst reveals left in my deck at this point, I guess. So I probably don't want to... I have 2 coppers left. Silver, the chariot races. I don't know. And maybe it's actually about average. They do have more chariot races, so maybe I should lead with chariot race. Come on. I mean, they set that up. Like, that's fair enough, but still. Surely now you're buying Province. Your Province Trail could make sense. Well, yeah. I don't... Yeah, playing the Trail doesn't do anything, but okay. Okay, they do have a 3 on top. That is good to know. I think we do take the upgrade. Get that out of exile. We know we have that upgrade to reveal to Cherry Race, but we have more than one Cherry Race left, so I think I will go ahead and play this one. Okay. Play the Emissary. Yeah, probably. Uh-huh. Well, we see both of our coppers, that's good. Uh-huh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Got to be kidding me. Where are my other upgrades? I have so many of them. And I really want to take this for buys, right? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like, I could take province gold. They will have some threat to pile, but not... It'd still not be too easy for them to do. Maybe it is too easy. But Province Duchy doesn't even catch me up. Does it? No, it does. But all they have to do is win one chariot race. Yeah, I'm just... Bottom deck freaking other upgrades. Well, nothing for it, I suppose. Well, Gatekeeper... Oh, no. I mean, we're definitely buying Province. Do we buy the Duchy? Like, probably need to... Yeah, that's the problem, is they can do this. I was thinking, oh, I don't have many... Oh, God, you... Seriously? Ugh. Yeah, I was thinking, oh, you don't have so many threes you can turn into trails, but that's not true at all. You can just upgrade the chariot races. So I just lose here. Friggin... I really have to bottom deck those upgrades. Like, I had multiple turns where my deck did not draw well, where my opponent had none. Like, they always had the stuff lined up. This feels bad. All right. So it looks like our trashing is just remodel. Cave Dwellers is... what? Why can't I right-click on this? What's going on? Can I right-click on anything? Okay. Jeez. Well, I don't think there's any way I want to do that. So we do have hostelry and merchant camp for actions, and then we've got barge for buys, livery gives us draw, barge gives us draw, guildmaster can give us some sifting, not super important, but okay. We could potentially invest in crypt to do copper thinning if we don't want to try to remodel coppers into havens or whatever. We could just kind of get a lot of draw. In any case, I think it's got to be remodel in the opening. The question is, do we trigger the shuffle knowing like we could miss. I mean, I guess if we're tossing an estate, we can't actually, like, we are guaranteed to pair remodel with an estate. That seems pretty good, actually. Right. So this has got to be hostelry, right? And then just discard the 3 coppers. We take a second remodel? That possibly be correct? Wow. What are the odds of that? We both 1 in 7 times 1 in 7, I guess. 1 in 49. We also both had to have a 4-3. So thing about getting a second remodel is I don't know what else I would want. I mean, like I don't really want a silver, I don't think. I mean, it wouldn't hurt, but I can get a 5 just as easily by remodeling the remodel or whatever. I can play the remodel as otter, so yeah, I think I'm going to take on the remodel. What a copycat. Alright, this is just going to be another hostelry. Well, they found all the horses. I don't think I would prioritize taking horses over taking a 5. What 5 would we want? Like, would we go livery first? We go barge first? Hmm. We can also keep some horses around with Way of the Otter, so that's fun. Probably will do that here, in fact. Yeah, I don't think I would have done that. Could also honor the remodel, but we didn't play. Oh no, we played 1 horse last turn, so we still have another horse down here. Plus, yeah, we don't have the estate, which is what we'd really like to be remodeling. I'm just going to do it this way. We could remodel the horse, but I'm going to do this. So if we draw the other remodel, are we happy to remodel it? Probably. We draw the other remodel and the estate. What about that? Yeah, maybe we don't do that. Dang. Well, I guess we could otter the remodel. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, just draw all the cards. Alright, livery or barge? Like right now we have 3 horses in our deck. No, 4 horses in our deck. which is a fair number and makes me lean a bit more towards livery. Like, we're not really... The thing is, we need the livery to take advantage of plus buy. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with livery. Okay, this could be... We could remodel the remodel into a hostelry. Discard a couple coppers for horses and buy a 5. If we were to instead buy the hostelry, we'd play 1 copper and get to... Yeah, so that just makes more sense. Okay, so we remodel into... Oh, no, wait. Nope. Wrong. I think we take barge now. Maybe this is overkill, but... Yeah, probably we're going to just be remodeling horses from this point forward. And maybe I should have kept the other remodel. For that reason, there'll be plenty of things to remodel. I don't know. It would have been an anti-tempo move to do that. Maybe I should have played 1 more horses as otter, and then I could have remodeled into a haven, but that's really not that exciting anyway. Did you get the... Oh, hostelry delivery last turn. I see. I'm thinking we are gonna want more barges. Let's go ahead and play the barge. Like, we're gonna probably want the... Interesting. It used to say now and next turn, and now it's coins buy, or cards buy next turn. We could stop here. Remodel horse to hostelry, or actually to like barge, probably. Model horse to barge, discard. Or, well, sorry, remodel horse to barge, play livery, buy hostelry. We're not going to do better than that. So what is the reason to keep drawing here? We've seen 6 of our coppers. I guess there isn't much of one, really. It's like everything down here is like horses and hostelries. Oh, we do have 2 buys. So maybe we... Like, we could just go hostelry and another 5. We only get 1 horse rather than a whole bunch of horses, but, like, that's probably fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's go... Let's get 1 more barge, and then I think it's back to liveries. 3 barges. You can play 2 for now and 1 for next turn and have like, that's 3 buys a turn, right? Because you... Yeah, 3 buys a turn. It should be enough, probably. We can continue to evaluate as it goes. They do still have the second remodel, so they do have more gain potential than I do in that sense. So that's something to keep in mind. I might want to get another one. Oh, they did go Copper to Haven at some point. Okay. I don't know that I'm ever going to do that. I've got enough horses going. Empty the hostleries. Okay. So one of us has 4 and one of us has 5, and then there's 1 in the trash. I don't actually know, but I think I might be the one with 4, so I might need to take a merchant camp. I think at this point I'm going to play the horses normally because I've got like the remodel, I've got a bunch of barges. I don't think I can afford to mess around. Okay, I do have 5 hostilities. That's good to know. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could do gain and play here. Probably a good idea. Remodel a horse into another livery. Okay, so you go merchant camp. So how many terminals can we play? We've got 5 hostilities, so we can play 6 terminals right now. That's 3 barges, 2 liveries, and a remodel. Okay, so we're at exact numbers here. If we add a merchant camp, we can play 1 more terminal. So... It's actually a little bit awkward because I was kind of thinking like merchant camp double livery, but that over terminals me. And I think we are going to want the merchant camp. I guess we could take a crypt, but that seems unnecessary. We could also remodel into a merchant camp next turn. That's not a super exciting gain and play opportunity, but I guess we could take a mystic. That would still get us horses, and it's non-terminal. And then we can start greening next turn. Yeah. Okay. What if I somehow miscounted my actions and I can do gameplay anyway? Oh. Stop dead. Oh yeah, you can otter that. They're still low on actions though compared to me. I mean, not by much, I guess, but ottering, well, ottering the remodel helps alleviate that, I suppose, but I didn't otter any horses last turn, right? Is there an easy way to tell using way of the otter? Okay, yeah, it's highlighted. No, I didn't. Do they have 3 liveries? Or do I? Oh no, I have 3 because I bought one. Right. Okay, so they go for province. I think that's fine. Like, I have more payload than they do. I do not want to spend horses on otter, as already discussed. So we have 3 barges. So we want to play this barge for next turn. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 or 5 are the 2 liveries. We do have the merchant camp, so maybe we can do a bit of gain and play here. Six actions. We've seen all of our coppers, so the mystic should be finding a horse, right? Although I guess we can. No, it doesn't. That doesn't make sense. We can do livery. Oh no, wait, it's another livery. Which we do want to do that. Okay, so I guess we do have space for another livery, right? Remodel horse delivery. Unfortunate, but we're definitely going to double province. And I guess we could take another mystic. I mean, that's like draw positive for sure. Top deck the merchant camp. You're gonna see a lot of cards. You can always otter it, I guess. So yes, I will top deck it. And yeah, we should have enough money to triple now, so I mean we definitely do. There's no way they're taking 5 provinces. We can also mill a province. So we should be in a very strong position. And they could mill 2 provinces. But there's no way they can buy 3. Wait, well, they can mill 2 provinces if they can redraw their province. We also got extra draw this turn with the barge. Like, we can play for this turn. It doesn't really matter, but we can do it. But yeah, apparently I don't know how to count actions, so that's exciting. I could have just taken a livery last turn. Remodel the remodel. I feel like one of your comeback mechanisms is to have that remodel, but okay. Oh, and you couldn't get any horses off of that either. Sad. Yeah, I mean, I think this is just pretty over. You take province here? I guess you could take triple duchy. They do that. Well, now they only have the one remodel. I guess I could... Okay, they are taking province. All right, then yeah, we're good. We can just empty provinces. If they hadn't done that, I would have, I guess. I'm not exactly sure what I would have done, but this last card is a copper. And just play the Mystic. Technically, I should have played those first, but okay. Alrighty. I think the difference maker there might have actually been the turn where they just took like 5 horses and I actually took a 5, and I was like, I just started to like ramp my actual deck more, because like the point of taking all the horses is to be able to see like your remodel or whatever faster, right? But the remodel at that point wasn't doing as much as just having the 5 in the deck already. So we've got almost certainly we're going to open with Priest. League of Bank. Oh, wait. We can open with Recruiter. Amazing. Thanks to League of Bankers and Importer. Huh. Well, okay then. We have a 5-4 opening. I mean, it's got to be Peasant, but I almost feel like bad that I don't have some... You know, it's actually possible that we don't get to play our Peasant here. That would be really sad. We have to play the Recruiter. Like, there's no way it's correct not to, but okay. It's all fine. 6 coins. Second Peasant and Priest is what I'm thinking. Getting another Peasant up the line seems good. Getting another Trasher seems good. We are going to be over terminal, but I don't know, whatever. Now here, we don't have a silver, so Sauna isn't doing much of anything. We could take one as just an innocuous card that we can trash to Recruiter if we need the actions. But also isn't like getting in the way. What are we ultimately planning to do here? Like, are we going to do a Cursed Village draw thing, or are we just going to stick plus action on, like, Barge or something? I'm not sure. We are going to need plus action on something, I think. Alright, let's... I think the sauna is correct. It's kind of a weird buy, but... Also pathfinding. I mean, plus action on the Sauna Avanto pile would be good if we end up actually taking a bunch of cards from it. I don't know that we will. I think we go ahead and play both of these. I think I want a second Recruiter. So we do have an estate down there with the Recruiter. That's good. Now, what are we taking this turn? I'm kind of leaning towards ignoring Sea Witch for the time being. Like, I think there's enough trashing that I'm not too bothered about it. It might be nice to take Cursed Village. Like, yeah, we have the 2 Recruiters, but we're still going to be a little action starved, I think. Diluted. Well, that ain't good. I guess we can take that silver. I don't know if Diluted was the worst possible hex there, but it's definitely one of them. Oh, I don't have any plus buy in my deck anymore. I don't have any peasants. Can't solve that problem this turn. I think I'm just going to play this because I just want to see my stuff. We have no estates down there that we can draw, and we can't buy... Yeah, I think getting 1 silver to pair with the sauna, I think, is reasonable. We've seen both of our travelers. Got the Cursed Village down there. I'm gonna just stop here. And I could squirrel this, but I think I'd rather keep the token considering you have the Curse Village coming up anyway. Let's start with... I do have an estate because I have the curse, right? I forgot about that. Well, whatever. There was no guarantee that I was going to draw it anyway. I've got to get some plus buy here for sure. Probably just losing. I'm not sure what I need to do differently though. If anything, not hit 4 the turn that I bought the sauna. That would have been helpful. Farmer's market. Why? They are going for teacher. I think I will go ahead and use up my token to do this. What can we even get out of drawing with the Sani here? Well, we could find one of our travelers, I guess. Do we just disciple this fugitive? We can use it as squirrel if we do. What do we have down there? Just more copper, I think. Yeah. Might as well. Yeah, we really need that barge. We're definitely exchanging for that. The teacher... Having another disciple this turn would really be good. I think I'm gonna not. I think that might be my comeback mechanism here. Disciple, barge, let's go. Oh, I didn't trash a copper with the fucking silver. God damn it. Stupid. Ah. I don't know why autoplay doesn't block on silver with Sana in play. Then I then I'm like, oh, my silver didn't play. Oh, right, I asked for undo. Wait, is that... How is that better than Duration Barge to squirrel it? That just seems worse. I'm confused. I mean, I guess you get to draw 2 cards and you get to play it next turn, but like you get to play it next turn either way, and you don't doesn't take an action, and you deck isn't that big, so you don't really need... I don't know. Trash is a peasant. Huh. So what we're probably doing here, we're gonna... I don't know what you're asking me. Yeah, anyway, what we're probably going to do here is Disciple, Disciple, Barge, and then Recruiter. Probably trash the other Recruiter because we're going to get yet another Recruiter anyway. The cursing stuff, I don't know, does not actually impress me. I mean, I guess it is also just a way of adding payload. I would be considering importers, though. My opponent's position... We could just squirrel this at this point. Be fine. I don't think we care about drawing that Recruiter, do we? Not to the point of... triggering a shuffle anyway. So... yeah, I think we just next turn this. I don't really understand squirreling it. Actually gonna trash a copper here. So we could do pathfinding. It is hard to ramp payload here, I do have to say. We don't really need pathfinding, so that's probably incorrect. I do think I want an importer. I could kind of understand the Swamp Hag from the perspective that, hey, it's, you know, it's payload. I do kind of also want a peasant. It would be nice to get like another traveler up the line. They have no... well, they have 2 peasants, so they could end up at Disciple first. Well, I mean, I can always exchange into Teacher if it comes to that. Importer Peasant leaves me with 6 coins. I mean, I guess I could just take a gold. Like, that's more effective at adding payload than Swamp Hag is anyway. We get 3 curses, but we got a priest, we've got the sauna. We got 2 recruiters. How much do I really care? Not too much. Like, we could take a silver. Like, we could even take the silver instead of the gold. Just to, like, have that extra trashing, but I don't think it's necessary. So we're gonna draw... I guess we already drew... Oh shit, they don't have a soldier, right? Okay, good. I just realized the squirrel draw... It's wrecked by... Or no, I guess soldier only makes you discard 1 card at a time, right? Yeah, I can't... No. Can I... There we go. No! What? No! Come on! Ah! No! How do I... I'm pretty sure it discards 1 at a time. Yeah, okay, it's fine. We don't have to panic. Yeah, the sad case here is the one where we don't have the double disciple. Oh, I guess, yeah, if you're planning to put a token on Barge, then it does kind of make sense to squirrel it rather than play it for next turn. Anyway, I mean, we can still disciple the recruiters, so it's not like a huge problem if we... Oh, they're just like straight out of actions. Except for the disciple. They didn't take plus action, which is... I mean, okay, they've got recruiter and they can presumably trash another recruiter, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I guess they're fine. They're fine. Piles are going to lower pretty quickly because of the curse stuff, so that's something to watch out for. You know, it would be nice if we could play the priest before the recruiter. Did I even screw that up last turn? I mean, I don't know that I needed more coins anyway, but I might have screwed that up. When do we draw the priest? Maybe we had it in our opening hand. Though we needed the villagers. We did get the money from Sauna, though. So that's fun. Another farmer's market. You'd already trashed one. Okay, I don't... Whatever. What? 3 farmers markets? Okay. Wait, why did I put S instead of SH? We true curses. No. Do we disciple? We're gonna draw 4 cards. There's no guarantee that we see a barge. Would be pretty annoying if we didn't. We save 1 action. Discipling the disciple. I think I'm gonna not. We just trash curse again. Play Sauna, and then if we need to disciple recruiter, we do that. Or well, yeah, that should be fine. What are we gonna trash? We're not actually gonna draw this recruiter. We're gonna need to trash something. Maybe we don't. Really sad that we didn't get to play the priest first. Yeah. I mean, we'll still have some villagers. I mean, we could trash the gold, but do we? The question is, how much money do we want this turn? Like, I think we probably ought to take a province, like province importer or something. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We could trash the cursed village, right? It doesn't draw anything, it just saves us actions. We get more actions by trashing it. That's probably fine. And next turn, this guy. So, province, importer, and I guess we could take another peasant. That really lowers the curse pile, though. We didn't get any squirrels into play. Maybe we should... We should squirrel the peasant and just buy province importer. Peasant to soldier. The idea here, like, the attack isn't really not going to be relevant. And there's not time. Like, maybe we need the gains more than we need. Yeah, I think I'm going to not exchange. Okay, we do have Disciple Barge. It's good. They get their teacher into play last turn. They somehow didn't. Or did they call it? Oh, they called the teacher last turn. Yeah, this game has been... The turns have been long. felt like longer ago than that. So I wouldn't be shocked if they have a win here. They do get to give me a curse with Sea Witch. So if they... Nah, that's probably too many gains. They can gain, you know, a recruiter and a barge, but then they've got to get 3 more barges and empty the curses and take a province. And actually, that's not quite enough because they have... No, wait. No, they give me a curse, and then I'm at 3 VP. And they take 2 curses and a province. So that would be enough, but 3 barges, 2 curses, and a province seems like a lot. They haven't... Yeah, I don't think that happens. I could, in theory, end up with a whole bunch of money if I can find my priest before my recruiters this turn. But I don't know that that's so likely. Well, they are discipling recruiters, so they are lowering. I mean, I've got the importer and I've got 2 disciples, so in terms of non-money gains, I've actually got an advantage. So if they lower too much, that could set me up for a win. I would definitely be stealing victory from the jaws of defeat because I've been way behind this whole game. I mean, I wouldn't rule out the possibility that they can find a way to make that much money, but there's not a lot of... Like, I guess they got all those farmers markets. Oh, the farmers markets can get them the VP. Not enough VP if they have to buy out the curses, though. Enough that maybe they only have to buy... Well, definitely enough that they only have to buy Duchy, right? It's 4 VP. We know that that's the case. Or maybe they only have to buy state? Hold on. So they get 4 VP, and they get -2, so they're at 2 VP, and I get -1, so I'm at 3. No, they'd have to buy Duchy or double estate, but that's... I guess no, double estate is probably easier because they'll have like a shit ton of buys. So I need to gain... I mean, this is also assuming they had the actions for all of this, which, I mean, I'm sure... Wait, they squirreled a recruiter? That's not a very I'm trying to end the game maneuver. I mean, it might be if you're just like, I don't want to trash anything else, but you only have 6 villagers, 7 actions. You got to play 4 farmers markets. Okay, they are discipling Barge. I mean, that gives them money and buys, so I understand that, but it is like further lowering. Do they have another recruiter to trash? I don't know. Okay, yes. So now they probably have the actions. How much money are they going to make from the farmers markets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, is it... Well, maybe they don't get... Wait, they don't get the VP. No, they don't get VP for 4 farmers markets. There's no chips on here. Right? They get a bunch of money. But do they get enough money? I don't think so. Oh, I guess the answer is yes, they do get enough money. The soldier money. When did they get a soldier? Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I was behind the whole game. I don't really know what I needed to do differently. It was like, it seemed like what happened was they hit 5 every time and I did not. I mean, also they were player 1, but I don't know. That was so important. Why is it doing this? What is happening? What, like, Start of your buffets, you may spend a favor to play an action card. Right, okay, so it's a village. That's not super relevant seeming. Although it does make the diplomat student opening stronger because we can like play diplomat. If we draw student, we can still play the student and we get the favor back. And then if we see student first, we can play student trash and then draw it with diplomat trash again. So I think patron city quarter is ultimately what we want to be doing with some wharves, workers villages, whatever. Like there's a lot of good stuff here. But we want to get thin. Well, or is I mean, I could believe like getting the patron early is just to help us hit price points. Like we don't really care about the villager. And it's definitely possible that going diplomat student is going to overemphasize trashing relative to just. And of course, I mean, they might also not collide, but it's like we want to buy expensive stuff here, really. So maybe we do open patron student. Like just try to hit wharf. Yeah, okay. On second thought, I think even though there's that synergy there. Okay. Do we just take another patron? Probably. I guess I could take a what's it here? Conjure of cheap tricks. Seems pretty good. Should probably go ahead and grab a diplomat just because why is it that this thing is so wigged out and then these are like it's fine if I right click on anything else? Like I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, I guess we could also conjure. Like we do want more patrons, but good to get some draw going. I do think having another conjurer will be good. I could take yet one more conjurer. That's probably overdoing it though. I think I want the diplomat. All right, here, I think I'm going to continue to trash estate over copper. don't really want to get cursed. So I guess I'm not going to rotate away from Conjurer. Let's take like Workers Village Patron maybe. Do we care about getting the plus action off this diplomat? Like, we have to spend actions to get actions. Does that make any sense? We have 2 villagers. If we play Patron and Conjurer, we end up with 2 actions. I mean, we have the wharf down there. We're not guaranteed to see it, though. Right, so we could end up burning the villagers for basically nothing. I guess we have to burn them anyway. So we might as well. What are we gaining? Maybe another workers village? We could gain the Conjurer. We do have another Conjurer down there, actually. 3 Conjurers. Is kind of a lot. And I want to buy Wharf. I don't want to buy Sorcerer or whatever he's called. Yeah. Damn it. What a waste. Oof. This isn't good. We need student or something. I guess we... How do we do this? We have the Market Town's favor. So what we can do is just play Wharf and then see what we draw. Like, if we draw student, we'll get an action back. We'll... Like, if we draw patrons, yeah, I think that's... Maybe I should not have taken the second Conjurer. Maybe that was bad. You gonna buy Sorcerer, or are you gonna stick with... Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna go like this. Ah, okay. Well, that'll do it. Should go... Patron... 6. Oh, actually... That doesn't help. We can't get down to 4 cards in hand anyway. Let's just play the Diplomat first. We didn't draw our frickin' Wharf. I guess we probably should take some fishing villages. Go fishing village, wharf, cellar. We're gonna need to get city quarter soon here. Those sweet patron coffers. It's probably time to start accelerating our trashing by playing student first. We can do a fair bit of that this turn. Get a bunch of like things that what are similar to villagers as well. It's the city quarter. That's, I guess, I don't know, whatever matters. I guess it's better to use the market towns than a villager, huh? This is repeat as desired. Okay, so let's take their patron. Another. We just take 2 more patrons. Take another workers' village. Diplomat. Diplomat's going to be pretty hard to activate. Could go fishing village city quarter. I don't think we should though. I could definitely draw too many patrons here, but I just want to make sure I don't get locked out of gaining those. Maybe I shouldn't have played the student the last time. Should have tried to avoid top decking it. I would have triggered a shuffle. I don't know if that would have been a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest. Worf was missing the shuffle anyway. Probably would have been a good thing. Not. Oh, never mind. Nah, you surely buy city quarter again. Surely. Huh. Okay. So if we... Can we activate this diplomat? If we play all 5 of these cards, it will definitely activate. The question is... Play the student, we play patron, patron, we still haven't used up all of our actions, then we play conjurer, conjurer, we have... Yeah, I think... Do we want to top deck the student? I think we don't. I guess we... Another workers' village or another fishing village? I'm gonna actually say fishing village for this. Well, this is not the most exciting city quarter, but I guess it's happening. Now I think we take workers' village. We did not find our wharf, which is great. I think just gonna buy another city quarter. We do have 3 wharves to our opponent's 2, which is an advantage. Now we have 2 city quarters to their 1. Might be a good idea to pick up 1 more wharf this turn, if it's affordable. Having 2 wharves of return would be nice. We'll get 2 wharves this turn. At some point soon we are going to have to green, I guess, probably. Piles aren't super low, but they're kind of low. Yeah, their draw came together much better than mine did, that's for sure. I am probably behind here. I mean, maybe if I manage to draw into something good, the wharves, I won't be, but we do have this cellar, so we can try to use that to find city quarter. But yeah, they really, I mean, they drew deck. How many cards did the city quarter draw? 8. Yeah, that'll do it. Mine drew 2. I mean, granted, partially because I had to activate the diplomat. Double province. On the one hand, that's kind of scary. On the other hand, they do only have the 1 city quarter in their deck, so like they're kind of, I mean, 1 city quarter, 2 wharves. This is obviously a good draw. I'm thinking about what do I want to sell her like the copper, and I think the answer is no. Now, do I want to try to find the rest of my patrons? Probably the answer is yes. There's one of them. Sell her 3 coppers. We'll still draw plenty of cards. Yeah, that's them. I wonder, did they play their student? We don't have another. Oh, we have the diplomat. Okay, so we can And we have this workers' village. Okay, good, good, good. And this wharf. So we can do some gain and play here. Probably just silvers, honestly. Can we win? 6 workers' villages left. Yeah, probably not. I just played 3 fishing villages this turn, so that is going to be off cycle, so that's going to be annoying, but so we could trash like pretty much all of our copper if we wanted to. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards of draw, so we could gain 2 cards and still draw the student a couple times. We're going to have, so 1 coin, 10 coins. This would be 11, 12, 13, 14 coins. We have some coffers. Like, getting rid of the coppers does seem like a good idea in general. I would like to buy... I mean, maybe getting another city quarter is better than another wharf anyway, but then again... Like, how likely is it? Like, I could just keep all of the copper, right? Maybe I just start with conjuring the silver. Likely is it that I dud either now or later. I guess if I wanted to maximize the student trashing, that was technically the wrong thing to do because no, I guess I can only play it as many times as I have draw cards anyway. Yeah, it's fine. Let's 1, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, 25. We want it. We could go province, province. I guess buying a wharf is a little dicey anyway. Like that lowers piles. We could take a scepter. Scepter can get us like 5 coins. Maybe we replay. No, never mind. The patrons won't be in hand. That does nothing. Never mind. Could replay Conjure, I guess, which would be like a pile or anything, but no, that doesn't seem good. Or doesn't seem worth it anyway. Maybe we do just go double province. Make sure we don't have debt. Keep all of our coffers. Could they possibly hit 4 provinces? I really doubt it. 3 fishing villages, 4 fishing villages in play, but only the 1 wharf. And I guess they don't have a lot of... Well, they have 5 patrons to draw through. Yeah, I really just don't know. I think I will... It's really hard to say whether I should trash the coppers or not. It's really hard to say. So I have 19. I trash 1 copper. I guess like I could add another cellar. That would be pretty harmless. Maybe we trash 1 copper. We have 6 buys, 7 buys. we have to worry about estate pile out. Wait, could we estate pile out if we did this differently with the conjurers? Too late now, I guess. Shit, I should have looked at that. I mean, probably not. If we gain 2 estates, 7 buys, and we buy 6 estates in a province. Shit. I think I have to ask for this. Well, wait, would I have the money? Yeah, I would have the money, because I'd still have like 22. I mean, it's deterministic. Okay. Okay, so 5 buys, 6 buys, 7 buys. Gain 2 estates. And then we buy 6 estates in a province with 7 buys. That costs 8 plus 6 times 2 is 12 is 20. Right now we have 7 coins plus 10 coins is 17. We have 21. We do have this. Okay. Okay. Oh, I had the score wrong the whole time. Whatever. I think I was in a good position regardless, but they might have been able to do the same thing back to me that turn. So they did have 1 fewer gain, like I had 1 more wharf, so maybe not. Okay, we gotta get remake, right? Right. We get remake. Gotta do it. They probably have a 5-2, I would guess. That's why they opened Border Guard. For my part, so ultimately what we're doing here is we're drawing with Lost City and or Menagerie. Probably more so Lost City because the payload is probably mostly gold. Oh, Order of Masons. I wasn't even looking at that. Yeah. I was thinking about taking old map here. Like there's the only real payload is treasure and I guess gladiator, but I'm gonna do a gladiator base deck, I don't think. Probably will take Soothsayer. So we're gonna want Voyage here. Guess that doesn't have to be something we decide right now. Yeah, I think I will take the old map. Okay, so if we Order of Masons and discard 2 cards, we guarantee we see our remake. Oh wait, we have the old map though. There's a world where we end up triggering a shuffle without the remake because we see both old map and remake on, or even just if we see old map turn 3 or if we see both of them on turn 4. I guess so long as we don't see remake on turn 3, we trigger a shuffle without it. We don't have to play the old map, I guess. Yeah, okay. What is the... Oh, contract. Okay. I think given that, I'm going to discard 2 estates because even though I want to remake them... Well, all right. So yeah, we do bottom deck it. We're gonna see remake copper estate, remake old map copper estate. Shit. All right. Do we want Soothsayer? Yeah, I was hoping I'd be able to buy a border guard, but I should have realized I can't even do that. I should have left the estates in the shuffle, although then I wouldn't be hitting 5 here, maybe. It might be early for Soothsayer. We could take Lost City. We take Contract to get Order of Masons stuff. Like, Order of Masons is pretty dang useful, to say. I don't know if it's useful enough to justify that, but I think it might be. Oh, we can mule the old map. I did not even register that that was here. Or we could also take arena points. Would we rather have arena points or a border guard? I think I'd rather have a border guard. Oh, they took a second remake. When did they do that? Huh, okay. You don't want Voyage? You know, with Contract, you can actually play a bunch of stuff in your Voyage turn, for what that's worth. Maybe not much. Well, I will take a Sunken Treasure. I get the opportunity here. Probably just one. Oh, we gotta take the remake, though. Like, we're not going to be able to afford Sunken Treasure, right? So do we re-rotate because of that? No. No, I don't think so. We just take another Menagerie. We could take, like, a Gladiator, I guess. Or take a Snowy Village. It's not super exciting. Take a third Menagerie, but it's really unlikely to do anything right now. I think I'm gonna take the Gladiator. Like, we will have multiple terminals in the deck, but we do also have the Contract and we can mule, so Yeah, so this, I think we just take out 2 coppers and then, well, okay. I was gonna say our menagerie should be pretty likely to draw, and then we see 3 coppers on top. Sure, why not? Yeah. So they rotated away, but we can rotate back. It's fine. What did they gain with their... Oh, they gained 2 old maps with the first remake play. That's right. Took Distant Shore. Really? It's not what I would have taken. I guess I contract... Oh. Damn it, we can't afford the stuff that we want. This is annoying. Maybe I should have taken silver. It's like a contract the remake. That's a little dicey. But it does have synergy with stuff. Alternatively, I could remake the Gladiator into a Voyage. What are we anticipating doing on Voyage turns? Playing Sunken Treasure, but other than that... Contracting things. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's a reasonable play. I mean, the downside is that we only trash 1 copper rather than 2, but we'd also contract a Gladiator and buy a Border Guard. Maybe that's actually better. We don't have a source of plus buy to combine with this Gladiator, but we've been having trouble hitting price points anyway, so we're fine. Just mule this old map, depending on whether I want to rotate or not. To what? So... I mean, I guess remaking the estates is like kind of nice, but I don't know that it's so good. I mean, remaking in a menagerie isn't going to hurt, but it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's worth it. I would think you want Lost City. This. Or Soothsayer, maybe. Okay, so I don't actually want to rotate. Let's see. I guess we will remake. Yeah, we'll just take the Sunken Treasure. I think I'll just mule this. Dang, no way for us to get the horn here. I mean, I guess we just mule something and remake the coppers and buy the Sunken Treasure and call it a day, probably. Are they taking another Sunken Treasure? No. Oh, we can get arena points. That's fun. But yeah, I think maybe I'm convinced about the distant shore. We can upgrade into us if we take that. We can upgrade in, or not upgrade, remake into a snowy and get plus buy. So that's something. I was actually kind of expecting them not to play the distant shore so they could get two of them, but it's not. Oh, never mind. Maybe they want Voyage. Oh, they have no money. Maybe they have two coppers, but basically they have no money. I would like a Voyage, but I would also like a Sunken Treasure. I mean, a Distant Shore. What do I value more? I think it's Voyage. Wait, then why did I play the old map? Whatever. Still can't actually get the horn. Whatever. We want to contract the gladiator again. We'll have enough money. We remake 1 copper, 1 border guard to Snowy Village. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have enough money. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Oh. Right. I forgot. I mean, it's not imperative that I get... Yeah, maybe contracting the gladiator isn't important now that we have the Snowy. We really don't need to do Order of Masons, but I guess we might as well. Discard, like, a voyage. Well, no, we can just play the voyages. I don't know. I guess we'll discard Gladiator Copper. It wasn't imperative for me to arena there to win or to not lose the split, but it puts pressure on my opponent to keep doing it as well, which probably is trivial for them because they have so many border guards, but you know, might as well. Oh, actually, especially because of Voyage. Oh, they think about it. Voyage is like be guaranteed arena points. In fact, well, I didn't have a village in my deck, so there was no way for me to remake and then gain in play, but getting set up for that would have been good. They're going to have that opportunity, potentially. Like, remake. Well, assuming they have another draw card. I think they do have one more border card. I mean, I don't know if winning the arena split is so important that that's what they should be focusing on, but it's pretty good. Yeah, I think I needed to get a village into my deck earlier. Oh, but they just trash copper? Okay, well, then I don't have to worry about that. I think they should have gone for it. Easy enough to get the gladiator back. If you want it. Do they actually have any actions in their hand right now? I think they played all their border guards. They certainly played all their menageries. Well, okay, other than the gladiator. Yeah. Oh, they have the snowy, right? What can you even get? Oh, Soothsayer. You actually want Soothsayer, though? The way your deck is built? Maybe. Would have been an inopportune time to gain that voyage, but whatever. They're winning either way. I'm gonna play Border Guard as your voyage turns. Certainly not great. Okay. Probably just trying to find their sunken treasure. Sunken treasure is Soothsayer, I guess. Okay, so we do want to rotate. Grab a distant shore. We can guarantee trashing this gladiator. Can we afford fortune? Is it even great if we can? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 2 voyage turns to get the arena points, so we don't need to do that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess paying off the debt would be good, and there's not really any reason not to. Need to use that. Okay, so Border Guard or Old Map. What we want to do is find Sunken Treasure. We'll take Contract. That'll help us pay off debt. We could we could pay off an extra debt and contract the Old Map, but then we don't get to play the contract, so that's probably not right. If we play the Old Map, see 2 cards, we might find Sunken Treasure. We have a 2 in 7 chance to find the Sunken Treasure at the cost of 1 debt. It's probably 2 debt. No, 1 debt. Aha. I guess now that we found it, we're not going to pay off any debt, but that's okay. Okay, now we just go Gladiator Gold Fortune. And we buy probably a Lost City. I mean, we could go for Soothsayer now. We do have some discard in our deck, but I think I prefer the Lost City. Order of Masons. We should probably use that. Well, we don't have any duplicates except for Distant Shore, which we can just play. We do have some treasures. Let's use it. Discard copper and gold. What's left in this pile? 1 Distant Shore and 2 Sunken Treasures. Yeah. That was actually a pretty fortunate draw on that second turn to hit all 3 of Gladiator Gold and Fortune. It was very, unlikely, I would say. Because we had to just have them all. We couldn't have played a card first and then seen it. That was 12 coins on a voyage turn. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't have the money to afford Fortune. They do, well, maybe they do, because they have Gladiator, Soothsayer, and then they can play Soothsayer to gain the gold. Yeah, they probably can do it. They do have the snowy. I assume they have another draw card you can use. Huh. Actually, a copper might kind of mess that up. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they have another action that they can mule. Oh. They have silver. And another copper. Never mind. I don't think there's any way you buy Porter Guard Fortune, you just buy Fortune. Sunken Treasure doesn't really gain you much of anything at this point. Herbalist. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's remake fodder. The piles are low. Not crazy low, but low. Although emptying the Odyssey pile will be hard because you can't Sunken Treasure for Sunken Treasure. And there's not a lot of, you have to have another remake to remake into it. So you'd have to pretty much just buy it, which is not going to be easy to do on a voyage turn, at least. You found the fortune, but do you have anything to apply it to? Probably not. Maybe a silver. Not that exciting. So, in terms of piling, I guess Menagerie Border Guard Estate is the more likely scenario. We can Distant Shore, gain several estates during our turns, and then turn them into menageries. Maybe we can pile. We'll probably, well, I mean, we'll have to get lucky with the voyages is the thing, so it's not like, I don't know that it's necessarily correct to go for. We should probably try to take a province. It sure did draw me some cards. I guess we can play this Border Guard. I don't know that it matters. too much, but we kind of do want to just trash. Yeah, whatever. All right, do we want to do any gain in play here with the remake? I don't know that there's too much point to it. Maybe we can get another menagerie, and I guess maybe we can top deck it. But do we even want to top deck it? We probably don't. So yeah, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Do we want to just clean up the curses? No, because we want to have activatable menagerie. We don't. How many buys do we want? Like we'll have 2. Do we want 3? 6, 7, 8, 9. Because we can double province. And that's probably fine. We don't need. Well, we don't. Oh, we would get more coins. Yeah, so I think we actually. If we want to go for the win, then we should. We should take the extra buy so that we can pick up another border guard or menagerie if we can afford it. No, probably, well, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's actually possible that what we should take is a silver here. Could we afford another distant shore if we do? Maybe 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 22, province, distant shore. I like that. Because that's points, don't you know? Okay, do we take Soothsayer? I think we do. Oh, Order of Masons, yes. We can just chuck the provinces out. That would be the obvious choice. Distant Shore, Sunken Treasure. Looks pretty good. We're not going to end the game. But, like, we got a big points lead. What do we take with the Sunken Treasure? Like, I don't think we lower piles, right? We want to... If we can't take a Lost City... That's probably correct. this. So we can remake Copper Curse. That gets us another point. And we have enough money to buy a duchy. We probably should buy a duchy just as insurance. Alternatively, we don't trash and we buy another province. That's maybe arguably safer. I could trust the curse. That would be nice, but I think taking the province is probably better. Okay. Looks like I just got back in time to not be able to reveal fortune. Okay. Well, they have an extra buy from that herbalist. That's actually pretty nice for them. They now have 3 golds in their deck. They do still have 3 border guards, so I guess, I mean, in terms of the menagerie draw, well, I mean, they've already drawn this turn, and then they're going to be playing on their voyage turns, and it kind of doesn't matter at that point anyway. What matters is, you know, what stuff they find. I don't know that they can so much afford to lower piles either, because if their voyage turns don't work out to their liking, then I I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they can triple province. I'm not actually sure that they should, though. The odds of getting a province or 2 provinces on the voyage turns aren't great, and then if they don't, I think they're in an awkward spot. Like, they definitely could win the game, but there's no clear path. Nine, 10, 11, and 4 is 15, so 30. They can't quad unless they have coppers left in their deck, which they might have 1, so maybe they can quad. Oh wait, they have the remake. Yeah, they actually can. Oh, they can totally quad. Maybe that is what they should do then. Problem is, yeah, I mean, there's still a decent chance that they don't. They basically, the only realistic way that you province on a voyage turn is fortune, and like the more stuff you add to the deck, the less likely that is. Yeah, the Soothsayer is definitely putting in work for them here. Remaking into gold makes a lot of sense, yeah. That definitely makes it more likely. They don't have Order of Masons, thankfully, so they are going to have like 4 provinces to get through. So hopefully they bottom deck their fortune, and then I'll win it easily. Like, I'll have it almost, yeah, I have it in hand if they don't. So this will be fast. I don't know what's happening in the cleanup phase. Like, oh, border guard. Oh, herbalist can. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. They still have to find a gold. They've got 5 of them. Actually, silver would potentially... No, silver won't do it. Not by itself. If they don't find it here, they're very unlikely to find it next turn. God damn it! Ah! Well, despite falling behind early, made it close, but like, did it turn out I was only supposed to take 2 provinces? I don't know. Would I be able to come back from 5 provinces? Probably. But then they take a different line, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Just needed to get luckier, I guess. Okay, so... Tactician Vampire, that's a nombo. No villages, but also not much in the way of terminals. I think what you're supposed to do here is play a bunch of Groundskeepers and then play Charms. But there's no draw. Well, I mean, there's Imp, but that isn't much draw. I don't really see a way for Tactician to work here. I mean, you can play Overlord as Tactician, so you can like situationally use it. So probably getting Ion Overlord is a good idea. But I don't really want to open with it because that means not opening with Exorcist. So I think I'm gonna go Gladiator, Exorcist. Gladiator might as well be my terminal. And I certainly don't want an Anvil. Yeah, I might just buy an Overlord here. I mean, we do want the Vampire though, right? Yeah. Probably just take silver. It's like not like Overlord's that good anyway. Rude. Do I want a gladiator to get trashed? I don't think I do. We're gonna go double vampire. We should have the gains to be able to sustain that if we want to with charm. So, yeah, sure. It's not like we're really gonna be drawing deck anyway. Now I will take an Overlord just so that I have the option to play Tactician if I want to. Well, okay. All right, do we take Charm? I think we take Charm. I don't see much reason to take Groundskeeper. Oh, hey. We can get Fortune here. Maybe not guaranteed. They might gain a Charm and then shuffle and draw it. But it's pretty likely that we will be able to get it. I mean, even if they take the Charm. Oh, wait, I have 5 debt. I'm an idiot. I did not anticipate this. Okay, we're gonna reveal copper again. Stupid. Although, well, yeah, it's just all... That was all very foolish. I should not have bought that Overlord. I feel dumb. Just bad. Trash my Exorcist. Well, at least I have Bat. Alright, I guess I'll take a Haven. There's not much reason not to. So I took a Groundskeeper already. Not sure if I should follow or not. Versus getting another Charm. I think I will follow. If we don't play the Haven, we have a guaranteed 5. I'm not sure if that's worth it. It's probably not. You can set aside the Gladiator. Try to spike Fortune. Just trash here. Let's do that. that's annoying. Although on the other hand, now we don't actually need to make sure that gladiator goes away. I would be surprised if they had 8 in hand here. Well, they do have a couple silvers. Maybe they do. Wow. So they could have bought Fortune and they're just not doing it. That's surprising. Just play this as Groundskeeper. I think so. Do they have any vampires? I think. I don't know. It's confusing. I think I have a bat right now. Maybe I don't. No, I don't. So they have 1 vampire. So that versus Charm. They just played Charm and shuffled. Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. So we could take like some battlefield points here ourselves, but I think I'm going to take another Groundskeeper instead. Oh, I don't want a copper on my deck. Okay, now what? Double Groundskeeper. Warlord is looking pretty bad, but so it goes. Do we take an estate for battlefield points? Not very exciting with no Groundskeepers in play. Just take another Haven. Now this Overlord is a Haven, unless we want to play it as Tactician. What is that? Like, it flips up each of the options? What are you doing, game? I guess we probably set aside the Groundskeeper. Well, no, because this time we do have some Groundskeeper. Oh god. Well, I wish I could have set aside the Fortune. Woohoo! 2 coins! We did it! Alright. I think we go ahead and take Duchy here. You know, even if we're trying to not like reveal information by having a delay on the don't reveal thing, you could just put in like a minor delay without making me click the button. I feel like that would work better. They're definitely going to take the last of the battlefield points here. Not really a big deal because Groundskeeper will generate VP chips regardless of that. It's not ideal, but... we probably don't want this stuff missing the shuffle, so I think we set aside the Wisp. We are the only ones with a gold, so we can do this. So this has got to be buy coins because we're going to take province, right? Province, estate, duchy. I am sad that, like, maybe I should have just gone ahead and played Overlord as Tactician despite having the Vampire in hand like last turn. But, yeah. Might be correct to discard the bat at this point. I mean, piles, there's not like a third pile that's that close to running. No. Well, we might need the coin. Yeah, we didn't need the coin. In fact, oh well. Oh well. We guarantee hit 5 if we just play Gladiator here, but I don't know if that really makes sense. Hopefully that prevents them from hitting Duchy. If it does, then that would increase my inclination to just take the Duchy here rather than... They get 4 Groundskeepers in play. Yeah. Yeah, I think we... just take the Duchy. Do we bat the estate? We are going to trigger a shuffle, like, almost certainly. I feel like we do. An imp. Incredible. Have they played that ghost, like, ever? They did. I didn't notice it happen. I think they have not. They probably have it now. Okay. There's no reason. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can hit province. No reason to. I mean, I could see the argument for going for duchy there, but eh. Holding a duchy out of the shuffle is good too, in any case. I think this one I've got pretty well in hand. They just don't have any econ to speak of. Gaining these havens is not really doing anything. Posting a gladiator could do something. Shuffles a vampire into my deck. Okay, well, I mean, it's too bad about the groundskeeper and the gladiator, but getting having the vampire still there is good. In fact, that is the end of the game. Not really sure what the difference maker was there. Or if there was one, particularly. Like, I think that maybe they just greened too early and put too much junk into their deck. I could certainly believe that. I don't so much know if the fortune made such a big difference. We played it at least twice, maybe 3 times. Yeah. I had fewer groundskeepers, but it didn't seem to matter too much. Like, I actually ended up with more VP chips than they did, interestingly. It's probably because they had more junk in their deck that was preventing them from seeing those groundskeepers as often. Like, I had 2 fewer coppers, had less estate. I did have a lot more duchies, but a lot of those came right towards the end. I had a harem. Huh, when did that happen? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. In any case, thanks for watching, and I will be back in not particularly soon. More Dominion stuff. Specifically, I'm going to be traveling for the next week, won't be doing any Dominion. Then after that, you know, need to play more League matches, and I will also be doing my review of the Plunder, the full Plunder set, about like a week and a half from now. So until then.